bunnies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? Okay, my loves, I want to show you guys how I create my Halloween popcorn. I am making some popcorn and I want to make it like Halloween inspired, and I thought it would be a great idea to maybe record it for you guys so that you can create some of these awesome delicious treats for your family, your friends. Maybe you're having like a Halloween party, or maybe you're doing some goodie bags for your coworkers or your family. This is a great idea to do it. So it's very quick, it's not that complicated. All you need to do is get a few supplies, which we probably already have at home. Popcorn, obviously. I have here my popcorn that I just finished making in the microwave. I'm using this dish to make it easier to show you guys how to create this, but I would definitely recommend you to use a much more deeper dish because you don't want to make a mess, right? Okay, so I have my popcorn here, and what I like to do is I like to use chocolates, and I like to use some candies and some sprinkles, and just make my popcorn look really fun. So the first thing we're gonna do is I have some melts here that I already kind of prepared. I got these at Michael's. They're actually on sale right now. You buy two for like $4.99 or something like that. I got orange and I got green. And if you guys don't know what melts, candy melts looks like, they are like this, okay? So I thought this would be great to do, to decorate my popcorn with. And so I got these. And what I did was I put them in the microwave. I put them in a little, like a dish that's microwavable. I put them in the microwave for a few minutes, stirred it around, make sure it didn't, burn, and then make sure that the melts are melted. What I also did was I took a little zip bag and I added my chocolate into the little zip bag, because what I want to do is I'm going to chop off the little tip of this little bag, and I'm going to sprinkle this around my popcorn. So here I have the other melt or candy melt that I did. So let me show you how I actually add this to the little, I just got a simple zip bag, I mean like a sandwich one, and all I do, they do have obviously things for this. If you go to Michael's in the baking section, they do sell like supplies to use for your baking goods, but I mean I really don't bake that much, so it makes no sense for me to go out and get it. So I kind of work with what I have at home, and I'm going to add my chocolate right inside my my little baggie. Okay, and I'm trying to add it in the corner. See how this is the bag right here, right? So I'm trying to add my chocolate in the corner, one of the corners, because you got two corners here, right? And just add all the chocolate that you melt. Now don't melt every single bag, melt them by parts, because a lot of these little melts goes a long way. So if you don't add like a very little melt, chocolate melts goes a long way is what I was trying to say. So don't add the whole bag, add little portions of it, and then you can always go back and add more if you need to. But again, these go a long way, so keep that in mind. Okay, so now that I have my chocolate already in my little baggie, what I do is I kind of push it to the corner. Okay, I kind of push it to this little corner, and then I just twist this around, and then I try to make it like a little cone, and then I'm going to snip this part so I can sprinkle this into my popcorn. Okay, so before I do that, I also like to make some nice little spices, or I guess spices, yes. I like to add some pumpkin spice, nutmeg, I add some cinnamon, allspice, and I add them all in a little bowl. I have them here, as you can see. I add them all in a little bowl, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle this around my popcorn. That's going to give the popcorn a nice, delicious, like sweet taste to it, and I kind of love that cinnamon taste to my popcorn, so it works for me. Okay, so you're just going to sprinkle this, just over your popcorn, as you can see here. All right. And that's just gonna give your popcorn such a delicious smell. Oh my God, like right now, I wish you can smell that cinnamon. It's amazing. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is, okay, now we're going to add some of the chocolates that I have here, okay? So what I wanna do is I'm going to snip off the tip of this plastic, and I'm just going to very carefully and very, you know, random, just squeeze and just go in zigzag. If you want to go in zigzag motions, you can to your popcorn. Just go in zigzag motions, just like that. See? And then when you go to the end, you might need to twist this around. Okay. I need to go a little bit here. Just go back to the places that you think you missed. Like here. Okay. And then I'm going to go this way with the leftover chocolate. So I'm going to go this way. Okay. And there you have it. See that? That's cute. You can't really see it because it's like a minty color. But we're going to do the orange. The orange is going to show a lot. So we're going to do the same thing with the orange. We're going to snip the orange. And then you're just going to squeeze it until it gets to the end. And then we're going to do the same thing. Same process. We're going to zigzag it. Okay. Just like that. You can also use like a squeezy bottle for this. But again, I'm doing this quick. I'm not a professional at this, so I don't want to like really go too deep into this, but you can if you want to. And then I'm going to go across. Just like so. Okay. Anything left over, just keep twisting and twisting and twisting, and then eventually it will push through. Okay, and there you have it. And there's the orange. See that? How cute, right? And then what I do is I go back and I sprinkle some of the candy corns that I have here. So I'm just going to sprinkle some candy corn. To my popcorn. Okay. I'm going to sprinkle some of these Reese's Pieces that I love to eat. Also to my popcorn. Okay. And then I have some sprinkles that I bought at Michael's. These are actually on sale. Buy one, get one 50% off. But I have these that I bought also that are spiders, and they're awesome colors. As you can see here, see, they're like really cool colors. I'm also going to be sprinkling a whole bunch of these sprinkles on top of my popcorn. And guys, and that's how I create my popcorn. Now, can you imagine how fabulous this will be like for a party, or maybe you have like a gathering? You can make like a whole bunch of these. These will be freaking awesome to have. And that's it. That's what I do with my popcorn. Now, if you want to be fancy, if you want to be fancy and you want to keep adding more stuff to your popcorn, you can, okay? Sometimes I like to add some trail mix to my popcorn, or nuts. You can add whatever you want. It's your popcorn. It's however you want it. You just add it. I mean, literally, there's no rule behind this. You can just add whatever it is that you want to add to your popcorn, and it will be perfectly fine as long as you enjoy it and you like it. And that is how I make my popcorn. So, if you want, what you can do is you can let this sit for a little while, let the chocolate kind of harden a little bit, and then you can kind of distribute this little popcorn into little mini bags, and you can give them as treat bags for your friends or your co-workers or your family. And that is how I make my delicious Halloween popcorn. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was really short, but I wanted to show you guys a quick, easy way to create these awesome treats. thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe. Make sure you comment. And I love you all. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye.